Back again with another review here, and this is a random review for The Silence of the Lambs, 1991 film directed by Jonathan Demme. The plot to the film, so you got FBI trainee Clarice Starling has been assigned to assist in the manhunt of Buffalo Bill, a psychopathic serial killer, and in order to get a clearer insight into his actions, she reluctantly seeks the help of a cannibalistic mass murderer and psychiatrist, Dr. Hannibal Lecter. And with every visit to his reinforced prison cell, Clarice, played by Jodie Foster, delves deeper into the dark mind of a serial killer. And that's the plot to the film here. The film here is directed by Jonathan Demme, and before this he directed Married to the Mob, which I've heard about but haven't seen. He also directed Philadelphia, which is a great movie. He directed the remake of The Manchurian Candidate. The music here by Howard Shore. Very good score here. The cast, Jodie Foster as Clarice Starling, Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter. You got Scott Glenn in the film as the Crawford character, as the trainer, mentor character. Ted Levine as Buffalo Bill. Anthony Heald as the character of Chilton, the character of Chilton. And the acting is incredible. The performances, Jodie Foster is fantastic. Anthony Hopkins gives a very bone-chilling performance here. And the way he plays, with the character of Clarice, very manipulating psychologically. And, the cat and mouse game, between these characters. And I really enjoyed the dynamic, between these actors. The character of Buffalo Bill is another great layer of terror in this film. And the characteristics of that character, his home, you see the underground tunnels, skinning his victims, and stuff of that nature. And the direction is very compelling, very gripping. Jonathan Demme, I thought, maybe I'm getting that name wrong, but again, I thought he did a very compelling job here with the direction of the film. The suspense is very nail-biting, and the atmosphere is very unsettling. And it's a well-crafted, story. The screenplay, I think, is a big part of this film and why it was successful. And the if I could talk right, the development of the characters is, again, well written. And I can't say enough about the screenplay here. And the production design, the different set designs that you see of Buffalo Bill's lair, his home, and again, the Buffalo Bill character, of him being a moth collector, where he has like a little habitat with a moth. But everybody, who hasn't seen this film, everybody knows the quotes to the film, put the lotion on its skin, and, put the lotion in the basket, and all that stuff. And the film it's 2 hours, but, it doesn't feel 2 hours. It's a film that moves along, to me, at a great pace, and the direction is very precise. And yeah, so I don't know what more I can say about this film here. I know this is kind of a quick review, but there's a lot of good features here. You have Breaking the Silence, from page to screen, scoring the film. You have a Making of featurette back in the day, deleted scenes and stuff like that. So yeah, Silence of the Lambs is a classic of the 90s. But that's my review for this film. Again, I know it's a quick review here, but watching this, it was great to revisit again. But thank you for watching, and take care.